Uh, okay. Here we are. I just gotta see where I'm going with all this stuff. Okay, okay. Where's me thumbnails? These ones? Right, this was for some other stuff. We can get rid of that. Okay. Do I have XP Pen open? I do, for once. Put that on the Clip Studio Capture. There's everything. Why am I so up there? What happened to me? Get yourself back down where you belong. How long has that been like that? I don't recall doing that. Okay, there I am. Back in the corner. Whatever. I've given up trying to figure it out. Pardon me. Let's get rid of all these. Save this as a... Which one do we want? Thumbnails. Action sequence 3, I think. I'm using today's stream to plan out some pages. And also it's probably going to end a bit early, depending on how I feel, because I haven't been to sleep in a long time. I don't even remember what it's like to have my eyes closed. Thumbnails. Thumbnails. Did I really call these thumbnails page? Thumbnails. Pages. Oh, great. Me mother has texted me. I'm gonna read it out on stream. Can you take out pork loin or pork chops for dinner? Oh, I have to go do that. Fine. I'll be back in a second. I'm back. Ugh. That was a good song. One of the few good things about Skyrim. That's right, I have a hardline opinion against that game. I don't think it's actually that good. Don't let one of my friends hear me say that, though. Is it the same friend who I once told stream has a full set of chainmail armor? Yes, it's the same guy. To nobody's surprise, I'm sure. That is the Skyrim fan in the friend group. Thumbnails, pages, action sequence 3. Let's plan these out. Okay, and now I can delete all this. Perfect. Yoink. And yoink. I have to see how much of this action sequence I want to condense. How much of it is actually required. Oops, you're still here with your weird page number. You're not page 18, I don't know what page you are. Alright, and the page immediately preceding this one is this one. So let's open it for reference. There's a lot of good music in this particular assortment. Okay. Alright, actually, I have a sketchbook that has notes about the plot beats, or at least the beats of the scene that I wanted here. For this little action squeakwance here. I just gotta remember which sketchbook that's actually in. Do I have it here? Oh, there it is. I wrote action beats down. I found it. Alright. I think that's gonna be hot. Let's plan this sequence out. That was me dropping 400 pounds onto the ground. Don't let anyone else tell you any different. I don't like any of this. We'll have to fix this. This is why this stream is here, to plan things out. Maybe this, but like smaller? Let's try that out. Misa. Hi, Elf Daddy today or what? Indeed. What brings you around here? At this particular hour? There's gonna be as much hot Elf Daddy as there is pages in this chapter, pardon me. Working on some Etsy orders, nice. I wouldn't mind starting one of those someday. I don't really have much to sell, but it's not that hard. They're not a print for... Do they have a print-on-demand service? I doubt it, right? You probably have to get all those stuff yourself in terms of resources. Print-on-demand seems so easy. But, like, most of the services that have it are, like, not that great. So I have no idea. I don't know. Here, let me check. Etsy print-on-demand... Redbubble does it? Oh yeah, but that's like Redbubble, you know? That's what I'm talking about. Like, some of the places that do it, they're freaking Redbubble. It's like, who wants to use Redbubble? Apparently you can use Printify, which I have heard of before, and you can connect your Etsy store to these people. So that's pretty neat. You could basically just pair your account with another service that does it. One of my art stolen on there. See, that's the freaking thing. That is the Redbubble incarnate. That's what they do. They just freaking steal everything. Really? Apparently. Yeah, if you look up Printify, they apparently have the ability to connect your Etsy store to these people's. And you can choose from all sorts of stuff. Apparently, I'm looking at it now. Uh-oh. They want to make me make an account, so I will not. But on the landing page, it says t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, bags, decor, stickers, and more. It looks like it's usually an apparel type of thing, but I'm sure they have, like, just prints, right? Like, they have to. They just have to. Scared to sell art prints and get damaged? I might try that. Yeah, print on demand is cool. Because you don't even gotta do it. That's another business's problem. That's like the benefit of outsourcing it, right? You don't just have to have it lying in your house. Or travel with it. Or ship it out. You know, they just have it. And if they mess it up, that's their fault. There's another website called Printful. Something tells me there's going to be 1 million of these websites. With Printful Etsy integration, you can spend more time, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there's a bunch of services that do this, it looks like. That's cool. That's like the whole thing that I would hate about having an Etsy store, would be like doing it myself in terms of shipping. If I could just make somebody else do it, that'd be great. It was cheaper to do it yourself? Yeah, whatever. You gotta spend money to make money and not get really upset about UPS boxes and rates and postage and all that. What's more important, money or years of your life? That's the resource you can't get back. You can get money back. You can't get the resource of stress and time. I was looking at stuff, for, like, eventually, obviously. Not anytime soon. What to do when I wanted to get, like, a physical print of this comic done. I don't know when that would happen. Certainly not for a long while. But there was some sites that were pretty cool for that. Like, just I looked up, what is it, Ninja Print? I don't know, let me look it up. They had all sorts of cool options you could do. Ninja. That'd be cool. It would be cool. It's Print Ninja. Sorry, swap the words around. I'll link this in the chat. They seem like they're definitely more of a bulk type thing. Like you have to make like 100 or so. And I know they have a minimum limit on their orders. But I looked around here. They have a bunch of cool stuff. Like they have the option to do that sort of manga soft cover, where it's not quite like it's not quite like a soft cover thing. It's more like those manga type binding where it's got that, I don't even know what it's got like that matte finish on the outside that you would see with graphic novels and stuff. But this is like a highly customizable website. Like if you want to get stuff done, this is where I would do it. And I haven't even worked with them yet, but yeah, it is a fancy looking website, give it that. You can choose all sorts of stuff. And I think last time I checked, they were setting up shop so that they have a facility in America, because I think they're based in China. But you can do the spiral coil binding, like that one Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing. You get the soft cover or the hard cover. They got a board book, which is crazy. You can do variant covers. Yeah, this is like if you wanted to do something for like Kickstarter and get a campaign going, this is probably where I would get it. You can do split binding, so you could do some soft covers, some of them hardcover. Tarot cards, how cool. Do they have tarot cards? I didn't even see. Project types. Comic, trade, paperback, graphic novel, webcomic anthology, manga printing, children's books, photo and art books. Look at all that stuff. Books and booklets. Magazines. Oh yeah, there they are. Tarot cards. Miniatures too. What the heck, dude? What do you need for a miniature? Probably need some kind of like Maya file or some other 3D software. Alright, enough looking at... Oh, they can do puzzles too? I'm done. I have to stop looking, or else I will get stuck on the website and not do anything. I have to look away. But someday I will get that done, for sure. I wonder, can you even... Okay, this is a question I shouldn't ask, but I'm going to. Can you sell NSFW artwork on Etsy? Maybe you can. Oh, you totally can. Never mind. You could do... Everyone's doing it. Sensual Gothic Beauty Coloring Book? Oh my god. I was wondering if you could do stuff like this even on this platform. Apparently you for sure can. Shut up when you're talking to me? I've said that before. I don't know how that's NSFW per se. Oh god, there is some repulsive content on this website. We should not allow artists to just roam free on the internet. Evidently, they have given themselves too much authority. You look up NSFW on Etsy.com, you start thinking you're on Wish. It's a nightmare. You can buy all sorts of weird stuff on Wish. My friend taught me there's a code language that people use to sell what would otherwise be considered somewhat illicit things. Maybe illegal is a good word for it, too. Like a paperweight. That's what they call brass knuckles in the Wish.com industry. Or like a water pipe. That is probably a crack pipe. But it's they just call it something different. So who knows? Could be something, could be anything, Mr. Government. Do I like this framing. I don't know if I do. Let's change it then. This is difficult to get this composition down. And we're just thumbnailing too. It's not like this should be difficult. Stinky hello, bird lady. You see Miso showed up? Can you believe that? In my stream, of all places. At this hour of the day, I don't know what where they're based. Or how based they are, as well. Get wrecked? What do you mean, get wrecked? We had a pleasant conversation, I'll have you know. Which is more than what happens when you show up. They're one of 2 Houston artists. I can't believe I'm lucky enough to know both of the Houston artists. The only 2 artists in all of Houston. By process of elimination. By which I mean you killed them. You made them die of starvation. No, what do you can't do? You told us it's on stream, it's documented. Enjoy Lethal Company. I lurked a bit in Garo's stream. It was fun. I was very tired. I don't know if that came through on stream. I bet it did. I still am tired. I haven't slept since. I gotta go to bed after this. What else is bed? It's not even an hour. You did sound tired? I am. For the love of God, I just want to fall apart. I'm surprised you woke up that early. I'm usually up that early simply because, I get home from work at like 7:30, so I like make breakfast, and then it's like 8:30 by the time I'm done messing around with that. So like just an hour or two, it's really just a split decision on a daily basis whether or not I'm gonna be awake or if I take a nap. There's a lot of Twilight Princess music in this Winter Wonderland playlist, and don't get me wrong, love that for me. Last time I tried to get you to wake up that early, you slept through it. Yeah, that did happen. That does happen. Made a dunce cap instead. I didn't make it instead, I made it after the fact. And you know that. Also, the only reason, I stayed up, is what I'm saying. When I tried to do the, when I tried to watch the live stream, I actually did go to bed and tried to wake up after having gone unconscious, which is my fatal mistake. Today I just stayed up the entire time, so there's a difference. Oh yeah, I know we're not doing a coloring stream, so I'm really not taking advantage of it, but my glasses showed up. I got the fucking color vision now, I can see all of these. I know where these go, and what they is, and what they look like. Your glass, I got 'em. See your favorite color, and it looks positively vibrant. Positively radiant. That's not even doing it just, that's 52% opacity. Oh my god, it pops right off the dang monitor. Look at that. The cones in my eyeballs, they be functioning. It says it'll take about 2 weeks for them to fully adapt, them being my eyes, I guess. But initially, it's working out great. Everything you want is going pretty good. I'm trying to get used to the prescription, because that happens. It's like, even if you get new glasses, sometimes your vision seems blurrier just because your eyes are so fucked up the whole time. What I didn't expect for these glasses, because we tried a pair on at the facility when we went to go test them out. And there, the indoor lenses that they had were decidedly clear, like normal glasses. You know, how glasses be and all that. But these ones, they're not quite as dark as sunglasses, but they're definitely not quite as clear as normal glasses. They're like a weird in-between. So I feel like I'm gonna look like half of a douchebag whenever I'm indoors. Because I got like these half-darkened, these half-tinted lenses. Like, get all of this guy. He looks like half a douchebag. Fuck him, kind of. Not entirely, but like a little bit. I hate him, I think. Guy who wears shades inside, I do. I don't know how to feel about that. Is this freaking Undertale? Is this Sans Undertale? I demand a spoiler, by the way. What are you doing on stream today? Is it the cafe commission still? Or did you ice that one? How do I... Oh no, I finished that one? Nice. Sorry, I sounded like a dying donkey when I tried to compliment it. That's pretty good. I don't know where that came from. Do I need water? I have water. Could show it on stream night. Oh yeah, play the art text. Play the art text? What is happening? Go to bed, Zotan. Go to bed. Playing the art tax game. We're playing the game of the art tax. The art of taxes. It's all a game. And Al Capone lost. Freaking owned. Switch stream categories? Alright, let me see what they got. Edit stream. What do we got? Art. Do they have anything that's different? Art. What do they got? Art Alive, Art of Fighting, Artifact. Arthur's Absolutely Fun Day. That's nice. That sounds interesting. Art of Golf. Arthur and the Invisibles. I remember that movie. It was a movie. Artifact Foundry. Nah, it seems like Art is the best one so far. Artrageous. I just kind of like the way that sounds. We'll just keep Art. That's outrageous. No, you could never say that in real life. You just said it. I would never say it unironically. It's on the VOD now? I'll show you what's on the VOD. You think I won't play 3 whole minutes of Disney sing-alongs to kill this VOD too? You'll never catch me. If only because I will have caught myself. I'm gonna throw myself in jail, thank you. Do one crime to erase another. Where's Mask when I need him? I need him to... only he knows the most copyrighted material. I'm pretty sure that one music video he showed me of that alien monster creature dancing is the only one that's actually ever resulted in my, my YouTube channel having a section of a VOD blocked in several countries. It just... he absolutely toasted that one. For those, like, 7, or like 5 to 7 minutes that we were listening to that. They weren't messing around. And to be fair, I did watch a music video on stream in full. So, you know what? It checks out. Yeah, his arms need to be hyper-extended here. This is Xenoblade music, by the way, I think. Let me check. Oh, that's not what I was supposed to look at. 5425. Yeah, that's Xenoblade. I know my Xenoblade music. I was looking up NSFW on Etsy to see if you could even do that. And it turns out, I don't know why I didn't think you could. You could totally do NSFW stuff on Etsy. Everybody's doing it. This one person, I'm pretty sure, is just using AI to do it, if I'm looking at this correctly. Yeah, this is an AI generator for sure. You could just do that on Etsy? That seems really lame. I bet there's tons of AI-generated content on Etsy these days. What? What is this? Here we go. Check this out. What I'm about to show you is NSFW. Oh my god, ban me immediately. It's got Santal and Sandalwood. I'm not sure what that first thing is. Maybe that's the NSFW part of it. This is a candle. The NSFW candle, an artisanal masterpiece crafted from a premium coconut and beeswax blend. That sounds lovely. Why is it NSFW? Is Santa like a hard drug? What am I missing? TOS? I don't know what this is. It's got leather in there. What the heck do you... Oh, it's scent notes. How did you get leather? How did you get the scent of leather in there? I probably shouldn't scroll down too far in case there's recommended stuff. Yeah, they're gonna hit me with that. People offer commissions on Etsy. I should look into that. You could do that. I mean, you also offer commissions on your card. You don't even show people your card page, and you're trying to tell you're gonna branch out to Etsy already? People try to commission you on like me, and then you blocked my email address several times. 100,000,000%. That's real, by the way. I'm not lying. And nobody can prove that I'm telling the truth or not. I blocked all your alts too. You don't even know which ones they are. I haven't revealed any of my alts yet. They're all spelling alternatives to Zotaneth. They could be. But they're not. Nope. Was it a dead giveaway when every single request from a new account was, can you draw a lady but like abs though? Maybe. It's not my fault. Everybody wants that, honestly. You could have just assumed that I was somebody else. This is number 2, page question. I don't even know why I'm writing page question mark. It's just like a ritual at this point. Also, I looked up the honorific of Tan, or Tan, depending on how American you're feeling. And apparently it's just like Chan, but if said by a baby. Like, this is just like the infantilized version of this. So I no longer like this honorific, and I wish to be rid of it immediately. I had no idea that's what it meant. I demand the other one. Time to call you that from now on? No. I am now Zo-sama. No, that actually sounds way worse. Hold on. I'll think of a different one. Don't do that one either. We're doing Zo-sensei. That's what we're doing. Don't do that other one. My name is Zo-sama. What do you mean that sounds like something else? I don't even freaking know what you're talking about. Weeb nerd? I'm literally Googling it right now. We could do Zosan. That's the one. Supreme Overlord Ruler Zoltar? I don't know. No. I will not continue this narrative of me being infantilized and sent to the baby cages where we are sent to fight each other until our certain death. This is Dark Souls. Let me check. 101:17. Yeah, that's Dark Souls. I'm so good at knowing things. What's your favorite music? We talking like out of all time, or are we talking video games specifically? Because those answers vary wildly. Both? Alright. Let me think about that for a bit. I actually have a playlist that I can check. Open my channel link in a new tab, go to my playlist, go to the music. Ah! If we're talking non-video game music, it would probably have to be Queen, because they're just really good. One of the best rock bands to ever do it. Especially in the 70s when they were going all operatic and stuff, they were the best. 80s they get a little bit more mainstream, a little less like experimental with their opera stuff. I don't know. Kind of falls off for me. But if we're listening to stuff like March of the Black Queen or Millionaire Waltz, stupendous. Sublime. Hit my head on hit might be a head on hit. Oh my god. Totaled. Jesus Christ. Stupid policeman just finished doing the pay. He's just doing his job. Let the man work. It's been weeks. Do you have like no rental or nothing yet? Damn. Your voice saying stupid policeman. I've never heard Miso's voice, so I have no idea what this is reference or a frame of reference for this. So much bad luck. And my boyfriend lost his wallet in an Uber with rent money in it. Ooh, the other day. Well, on the plus side, it can only start to get better when you reach points like this. Uber driver took... Yeah, what a scumlord. Of course, he is also driving for Uber, so it's like, can you really blame him? Yeah, your boyfriend, maybe... And I mean this with all the love in the world. Maybe find a new one? I'm just saying. This one's broken. I think you need a new one. One that isn't run. This one's expended all of its neutral luck. So, what do you mean? Leave him at his low. That's very true. What if he's on the upswing now? He's Rob, don't say that. I can't even read the rest of that message. Here's $1 million idea. Hello, Halber. Welcome in. I can always tell when Halber is in the chat because their name is just black, and on night mode I can't even see it, so I just know that it's Halber. If anyone else ever came into this chat with a black username, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. You'll both get through this. You will. What was I saying earlier in the stream? You can get money back pretty easily, but the one resource you can't get back is time. So you know what? Spend the time you got not worrying about all this. Stoicism. Focus on what you can control now, as opposed to what you can't control from then, or in the future. He's all mopey walking around like a zombie. Oh man. Bummer. Gamer air that's like 99% aerialized caffeine. Got a nanny job in Austin, so I'm leaving next week. Aw, dang. You're not gonna be an artist in Houston anymore? You know what this means, right? There's only gonna be one artist in Houston. Swan, you could run a complete monopoly on this place. Extort them for all they're worth. 3 bad kids, I'm not looking forward to it, but I need monies. No sobbing. Actually, no artists in Houston? Yeah, you're not even there. There's gonna be a shortage in Houston. What are they gonna do? You're gonna let the population die. Is that really what you want? Oh yeah, we're out of music. Listen to some classic Vocaloid. Maybe. Is this one action-packed? I don't remember. What is this one? Oh, I remember this one. Hell yeah, dude. I played this one on Project Devo way too many times, and I lost a lot. I gotta shrink this hand.
Yeah, I really don't know how to plan things out, do I? I get colorblind glasses, and the first thing I do is a sketching stream. Very cool. Very smart as well. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3. We can do 4 here. What if you sketched in red? Oh, that would bleed my eyeballs. Actually, that's not even that bad. Yeah, we can work with it. Let's run it. There we go. Like here. There we go. Animator sketch in red and blue all the time? No, be a baby. I'm not an animator. I've animated one thing in my whole life. Maybe 2, if I can remember something. Oh yeah, I animated a couple things back when I was doing... Back when Flipnote Hatena was a thing. You guys remember that? I do. What was this one? I sketch in red? LOL. Ooh, this one's a freaking banger, dude. I remember this one. In the Cool Kids Club? For what? What did you do? Sketching in red? Is that what it takes to be cool these days? Also, Howldy, that's a good one. One grabbed a soda after that $1 million idea. You didn't even wait for us to hear our response. You're just like, yeah, I know the Shark Tank judges are gonna want this. Also, soda is bad for you. Don't you know this? You should be a hydro homie like me. Of course they'll want it. Who'd be dumb enough to skip it? Kevin O'Leary, maybe? 3 liters of Pepsi per day? I don't think you're alive right now. You're a cybernetic person. Meant to emulate a real person. It's the only explanation. I should cut back on it. Alright, let's move this further into the center of this position. Let's move this over. If anyone wants any music played, I don't have any channel point redeemed, so, you know, just kind of vomit it into the chat like Mask normally does, if you like. He does ask for permission. I'm not trying to slander him, but, you know, if you want to play something specific. I've already given up on my VODs for the past few days, so I might as well just make this the week of music where I didn't care. Actually, should we make this, quick? No. I don't even know what it is. Cletus, Mr. Burns, or Mo? Oh my god. What are you... The impossible decision. Give me a minute. Just gotta remember who this one is. I know the other two. Who's this one again? That's right. Alright, let's go with... Let's go with Mr. Burns. Purely because I remembered that clip of him saying... Or that there's like that clip where he goes to the doctor. And the doctor's like, you actually have so many diseases that they're keeping each other in check. It's a miracle that you're not dead. So he starts to think he's indestructible as a result. That's like a real phenomenon, not like as The Simpsons portrayed it. Excellent choice. Yeah, I knew it. But, like, there is an idea where, like, cancer, certain types of cancer can sort of destroy each other and keep each other in equilibrium, so long as they are just, like, you know, fighting each other. They'll be too busy trying to kill each other that the body will mainly, not entirely, obviously, it's cancer after all, sometimes be able to just go on as if, you know, not much was going. I think they studied this in elephants, if I'm not mistaken. Let me try and figure this out. What can elephants teach us about cancer? Elephants have extra anti-cancer genes. Interesting. Elephant cells exposed to radiation were incredibly sensitive to DNA damage, blah blah blah. The cells self-destructed rather than tried to fix their mutations. Okay, interesting. Their cells are just like, oh god, we're wounded, and then they just explode. That's better than the alternative. If our cells get wounded and all mutated, that's what they just mutate. That's horrible. We need to be more like elephants in that regard. Just have the cell explode. Just take one for the team. So here's a plan. Go, God, it's already almost been 2 hours. I'm gonna go to sleep so hard. Merge human DNA with crab DNA. When we cut off a hand, it'll regrow. Yeah, we can do that with plenty of things, I think. Once we figure out how those jellyfish are doing, that whole immortality thing, I think we'll be on to something big. But the exoskeleton of a crab, well, we don't need an exoskeleton. I don't know if you want one, or the exoskeleton. Where did we leave our other man here? Do I have him? So he kicks this guy, then he's standing here, the other guy swipes in. Then he goes to stab, we dodge past the man. We're resting against a wall, guy starts to approach. Plank, grab plank, catch sword in plank. Struggle, goes behind, gets him in a lock with the plank. Sword is still embedded in the plank. I need more music. This one. Hmm.
Leaning back. Talking way too far away from the microphone. Leaning back in. Looking for new music. This is how you gotta do live streams, by the way. If you're ever feeling a lack of content or the ability to produce words, stream of consciousness dries up for a minute, just start doing a play-by-play of what you're doing. Muting the microphone to blow my nose. Turning the microphone back on after blowing my nose. Kind of defeated the whole point of trying to fill the dead air when I had to blow my nose. Taking notes, this is important information. I'm kind of an expert, you can tell because I haven't hit affiliate yet. That's not important. Let's play a game. It's called What Color Came Out of Zotan's Nose? It's orange, by the way. It's weird, I don't know what happened. I'm not going to actually give you the answer. I don't think this stream deserves that. That would be a, you know, it's fine. You're only 3 away, though? I know, I don't know where that's coming from. Experto, I'm figuring, it only took, what stream are we on? Like 160 something? Like half a year? But we're almost kind of there. Let's do some more. Let's do some Monster Hunter. Because as we all know, Monster Hunter is being announced this year and is coming out March of next year. We all know it's true. Forget Dragon's Dogma. Drag D's across Dragon's Dogma's face. That's all I gotta say. See my message in what happened? I went full Sean Connery. Did you see my message in the Discord server? No, I didn't. Let me see. Ah, what did you? Game Awards stream tomorrow. I'm ready to watch Zotan be wrong about it. Be a monster. Why would you do this? Whatever, dude. I'm leaving the server. How do I get out of here? Where's the leave server button? I'll find it. Oh, there it is. Leave server. You have a special role and it'll be vacant. It'll be empty and you'll feel bad. You see, it's my role is called Goblin of the Year. I'm pretty sure it used to be something a little bit more nefarious than that. I think you changed that recently. Never? I think you did, if my memory serves. Do I have,
remember where this fool even was on the page. He just swipes, and then we stab, and then he dodge, so he'd be over to the left. Whoops, if we were here, he would be over here somewhere. Maybe guy number 1 and guy number 2. What about guy number 3? There is no guy number 3. Don't try to lie to me. I already listen. If you want to confuse me about numbers, you should have done it when I had this page up on the screen, okay? What about guy number 18? Oh shit. He's here. He's accounted for. I found him. Guy 12 to come to the front desk. His car is getting towed. Music. Forgot. Music is a thing. Maybe I should just start playing things longer than 2 minutes. That might be a move. We can go back to the winter playlist. We can do that. Ooh. What is the Game Awards time? Game Awards time. 2023. 2292. Alright. Well, that's certainly not what I meant. 7:30 ET on Thursday. I can't even watch it, dude. Dude. Does that I think, yeah, I did. I looked at, I think I clipped my mic something fierce there. If that sounded bad, I'm sorry. If it sounded great, then I guess I should talk that close to the mic more often. "15-minute pre-show." I mean, I guess I could technically watch it, but I would just have to not sleep before work. Is that worth it? This is an interesting debacle. Watch a little bit of it when you wake up. I can watch all of it when I don't sleep. Sleep? I don't freaking know. I can sleep when I'm dead, like, for a long time, like, forever. So, like, in the meantime, I might just be awake. What if the Monster Hunter announcement and I miss it? I wouldn't be able to live with myself. World premiere. And then just like, ba-ba-na-na, and then, I wouldn't be able to exist. Roughly 3 hours long in total. That's like exactly the right amount of time for me to watch the whole thing, too. It's like it's a sign that I have to do it. You can watch it on Instagram and Facebook. What the hell? They're live streaming it on Twitter? I know Elon Musk demonstrated that streaming can be done on Twitter, but it didn't look like it was going well. Game Awards roughly 2.5 to 3 hours long. The Game Awards tends to be the best for reveals compared to all the other Keighley shows. If, for one thing, it's during a time when few publishers are doing any marketing considering how little we know of 2024 releases, I think this show is going to have some great reveals. That comes from PBFT, a random guy on Reddit. The awards are kind of replacing E3 now with the actual level of announcements. That's true. E3 is gone, so there could be so much crazy stuff here. I gotta dive into it. I've decided. I'm staying up for it. And nobody can stop me. Sound as hopeful as you about Monster Hunter? He knows. So, what? You can't fight me. You're so far away. What are you gonna do? Text me to death? I'd like to see you try. Not gonna happen. Sleep after your shift tonight? After my shift? For sure. Actually, it's my day off. So, like, you know what? I could sleep so many hours. I could sleep forever. Because it's a Wednesday, don't you remember? Why did you assume I was working tonight when you have a stream on Wednesday? You daft punk, you. Oh, you fool. Gabino? Yes, Halber. I'm gonna go sleep on your bed. Let me tell you. You don't want to do that. Not for any gross reasons, by the way, but you don't want to do that. In addition to the gross reasons, you don't want to do that. This bed is very, let me just say it's not a Tempur-Pedic. It ain't that. I was talking about in reference to the memory foam, which it is not. I don't have a good mattress. I think this mattress is the same one I've had since I was like 14. It's just an old-ass mattress. Gross reasons, you don't gotta know. My bed is just covered with junk? Well, then get a bigger bed. That's everybody's solution when I have stuff that's too covered with junk. Oh, you can't fit all this stuff on your desk? Get a bigger one. See how this logic gets us? See where it gets us? Just get a bigger bed. And then where would we be? Halber's gonna be able to barely fit in his room. He's got a California King taking up all four corners of the freaking domicile. Throw a blanket down first? You better throw some freaking rubber sheets down. I don't want to even know any remnants of you were there. Get out of my bed. And in this panel, we gotta have... This is the lady running away. Let's see how well I can remember how to draw these things. Maybe we'll have her exiting the panel, like breaking the for depth purposes. That's always how you do it. And just like this, I've given myself 3 more pages of work to do, and we're not even close. On the plus side, when I finish this chapter, the backlog I'm gonna have is gonna be gigantic. It's going to be great. Once I actually start doing it. Releasing the dang thing. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Will almost threw my phone across an entire football field. What was I even saying? I scared myself into forgetting what I was talking about. Is the music even happening? Apparently it is. It was so low, I didn't even hear it. Once you finish the prologue or these pages, what was I talking about? Once I finish these. Yeah, I've completely lost it. God damn. The brain is too tired. The glycogen is expended. I got nothing. I'll just let it go in the background. That's how you remember stuff that you can't quite put a pin on. You just stop thinking actively about it. Oh my god. I think this is Xenoblade also. Oh yeah, that's definitely Xenoblade. I don't remember which one this is though. I haven't played 3 and this doesn't sound like 1. I think this is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Let me check. What are we on? 1:15:14. Boom! That's Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm so good at video games and remembering things about them. Oh, I remember what I was talking about. Once I finished the prologue or these pages, something about that. I was trying to figure out what would be a good time to do the trailer, or what I would even do for the trailer. Obviously, the first step would be to throw the people who have volunteered to do cast or be cast members for the trailer. To give them the voice line so that I know what I'm actually going to be drawing over. And pacing the editing around. That would be step numero uno. So I guess I would have to figure out I'll have to storyboard it. And then I'd have to figure out the lines of dialogue that I want in there. And then the whole animation or whatever. I don't know how much I should animate it too, because if people expect like an animated series out of it, that would not be the point. Because I'm not trying to animate a series. I want other people to do that for me. Because of how cool and good my comic is. I don't want to animate it. That sounds like a nightmare. Screw that. I can barely draw the panels in a reasonable time frame. Let alone go through all that rigmarole. Yeah, I think I'll cut stream a little bit early. Instead of 2.5, I'll probably just go for like the next 10 minutes or so. I am tired. I need that extra half hour or else I will die. In real life. And in Minecraft. Managed to animate it like a webtoon trailer, then state explicitly in the trailer that it's a webtoon, then it should be fine. I imagine, sorry, I didn't see that either. Yeah, that might be good. That's what they do. They usually just throw up the dang logo and it's like, here it is. Boom, it's on Webtoon, and then they throw on Tapas. Tapas did a fun thing, apparently, recently, where they hide the number of subscribers that your series has. People are speculating this is a thing that they are doing to hide or obfuscate the limited growth that the platform has had since post-pandemic times. They appear to be struggling financially and in terms of broadening their growth and appeal. So people are thinking that they're hiding series subscriber counts so that you don't realize how few people are actually subscribing to series, which is pretty scummy. Anytime that you obfuscate any sort of data for a platform, it's pretty much exclusively to the user's detriment. It's not great. You never want to have less information. Interesting? Yeah, I'm thinking somebody up in their executive level is feeling a little bit hot and heavy. A little hot under the collar was what I meant to say. So let's pretend I said that first. Freudian slips are really something. I don't even know what that one would have even been for. I don't even think it's Freudian at this point. I just think I'm stupid. I don't know what's happening. What would that even have been in reference to in a Freudian way? I don't even. Hot and heavy? I couldn't imagine. I don't know what it would have been, because I wasn't thinking about anything. I wasn't even thinking about anything. It was pure as the driven snow. You hate that term and you know it. You know you do. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Alright, fixed. Oh, that's good now. Oh, also, I can do this while I'm here. There we go. While I was over there, might as well leave that truth bomb for everybody. What are you laughing at? You know I'm right. Protest too much. I'm literally saying the opposite of protest. I'm saying I'm supporting myself, living my truth. What time is it? It's about that time. We'll finish... Nah, what do I want to finish? Well, you know what? We'll sketch out like the most basic version of this panel possible, and then I'll get it figured out later. Maybe we have to flip this. Let's see if that works. I know it's unintelligible now, but somebody will figure it out when it's done. Alright, we'll call it for today so that I can go to bed. My mom's been bugging me to watch the new Indiana Jones with her for the past few days, so I have to get my sleep now before that happens also. Isn't it boring? Haven't people said the new one's boring? Listen, she's like the biggest Indiana Jones fan anyway, so it's like I can't stop her. So of course I'm gonna watch it, but still. Didn't it get like bad reviews? Cute though. I gotta go to bed. Alright, thank you all for stopping by. What a solid demonstration of the color correcting capacity of these new lenses, these new frames that make me look like I'm wearing half sunglasses indoors at all times. I feel like an asshole. Have good sleeps, I will try. I'll catch you all later. Tomorrow for sure. Maybe I'll be watching the Game Awards? Probably. Yeah, I'm definitely doing it. My new eyes, my new glass eyes. Anyway. See you later. Bye-bye. Stream a good night. You're welcome.